Welcome to the Smart Marketers Academy, where we help you to build your business smart, get more clients, and make more profits. Now, today we're going to be looking at how to generate more leads that convert into paying clients. Now, not all the leads that come into a business get converted into paying clients. So basically, what we're doing in this program is to ensure that that happens most of the time. So let's have a quick look at our course objective. By the end of this session, you will learn how to generate more leads that will convert into clients. Now, before we go into the content of our short course, let's have a quick look at some definitions. What is a lead? Now, basically, a lead is a potential sales contact. So it's like an inquiry that's come into a business, and there's a likelihood that it might convert into a sale, but we do not know. So it's a potential sales contact. Now, whenever a lead comes in, a lead needs to be assessed for its quality. You need to find out the quality of a lead. Basically, you're testing it to see, well, is it going to convert? What's the likelihood of this lead converting into potential work now or in the near future? So maybe let's say you want to grade it. You might say, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's the likelihood of this particular inquiry converting into a particular client, into a paying client? Now, just to help your imagination going, I'll just like to make an analogy here, and that is to liken leads to eggs. Leads are really like eggs. Now, as you might know, not every egg becomes a chick. Not every egg hatches into a chick. When we were growing up, my father had poultries. He reared chickens, and we had to go and collect the eggs. Over the weekends, we didn't have the workers who worked on the poultries weren't around, so we had to go to the poultry to feed the chickens. We had to water them, we had to give them water, and we needed to make sure that they had enough food. But it wasn't a pleasant thing, because sometimes the chickens were flying around the place, and we were really scared. It wasn't we dreaded the weekends. But basically, one thing you learn is that not every egg becomes a chick. And that's not what we want in business. We want to make sure that most of the leads, that there's a high potential of every lead converting into a paying client. Otherwise, it's a waste of our time. So basically, what you're looking to get when you're in business is leads that convert. Now, the quality of a lead will depend on its source. Leads come from different places. Sometimes they might come from someone who you don't know at all. It might come from someone who you know. It might come from an existing client. It might come from another person in business that knows what you do. So leads come from different sources, and its source will actually determine, to a great extent, its quality. Now, I'll just give a quick example. Sometimes, if for instance, if you've been on social media, you might know that there are different forums or different groups on Facebook where people actually participate actively. So maybe they're different interest groups, maybe people who are interested in maybe keeping their body healthy. They might have a group, so you might have two of those same groups, but you might find that one is carefully nurtured. There's someone in that group moderating it and determining who comes into the group, who can be added into the group. They're constantly monitoring the posts and what goes on in that group. And then you may have another group, the other group, where there's really no one moderating. Anybody can post whatever they want in it. Nobody's really moderating who joins the group. What you'd find is that the second group's quality will be quite poor. Now, if you decide to generate leads from either of those two forums, you'd find that the one that is not really looked after will generate poorer leads, leads of a poor quality than the one that is actually looked after, nurtured, and moderated. So I just went into that example just to share the fact that the quality of a lead will depend on where it's coming from. It will depend on its source. So the best type of leads are targeted leads. Now, what is a targeted lead? A targeted lead is a lead generated from your target market. Now, when you're setting up a business, there are few foundational things that you need in place. One of the first things is maybe do you determine a niche, and your niche is what you do. You want to make sure that you have a profitable niche, a niche that is profitable to do business in. Another thing that you want to define is your target market, and that's the pool of people who you would work with. That's the pool of people who you will do business with. You also want to make that sure that that pool of people that it's profitable. Now you sit down and go through the process of deciding on your target market before you actually start running your business. Now that's important because when you define your target market, basically what you're doing is you're saying these are the people I'm going to do business with, and you locate them and say this is the pool from where I'm going to draw my leads. So when you have a clearly defined target market and you've gone through the process properly, you'll realize that the leads that you generate from this pool will actually be more targeted, and they are the type of leads that you can be rest assured that they will convert into paying clients. So one of the benefits of focusing on generating targeted leads is that they have higher conversion rates. And you want to focus on generating highly targeted leads. Now, if you have not found out, if you have not clarified what your target market, if you have not defined this, it's one of the things that we do on our Get More Clients Mastery program. We take you through the process of choosing a profitable target market to do business in. One of the things we help you do at the Smart Marketers Academy is to help you build your business with clients and profits factored in from ground up. So what are untargeted leads? Untargeted leads are leads generated randomly. So they're leads generated from anywhere. Maybe people you approach at random, or people who approach you at random. Basically, untargeted leads are leads coming to you, but not from your target market. They're not from your defined target market. So the likelihood of these leads becoming potential clients is quite low, and most of the time you waste a lot of time chasing after these leads, because if you follow them up, they don't convert because they've come out of a pool, or that's not been targeted or clearly defined. Now, not everybody is in your target market, so to think that every lead that comes into your business is a good lead is a bit naive as a business owner. So to maximize your business efforts, what you want to do is you want to focus on generating targeted leads. And like I said, in order to do that, you need to make sure that you have a clearly defined target market. Now, these are leads, targeted leads or highly targeted leads are leads that have a higher likelihood of conversion. So thank you for joining me on this program. I look forward to seeing you on our other programs. And like I said, if you're just starting out in business and you're looking to get your first 5 clients, our Get More Clients Quick Start program is the route to take. And if you are already in business but you're struggling to get clients and you want to learn how to build a constant stream of willing to buy clients for your business, then you might want to go on our Get More Clients Mastery program. So if you want more information about our courses or our other programs, please visit us at www.thesmartmarketersacademy.com.